Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc.
Now here he goes. Across the 40. The 30. Past the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And the Rebels come to the line and they hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And first down, right back to the running game. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Muscles past the defender. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. back, takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Well, it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go for the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Gators offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. To dart right down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Again, thrown out of the
Ole Miss Petit.
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Turner trying to create good field position. Set up at the 27. It's a draw play. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense getting set. It's second down. And Florida has the the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Norris. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout.
Wow.
He's got it. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's a quick shovel pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. You made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Breaks free. Has the force still on the move. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go inside the 40. That's the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. Throwing into double coverage.
Make sure you clean that room back up. That room clean before you left all this stuff on the floor.
Inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. QB keeper all the way. That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run in the previous play. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And there's the handoff. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Remember, going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. You run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Breaks into the clear. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Smith. Looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
I ain't heard no watch by left. I'm in there watching close now. Boy, they want more load. Yep.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
On second and goal, they give it to him again. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
First and 10.
I just need to get open those stupid ass RPO plays. And I even check it.
Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
offense will take over with first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. He's got the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking right, this one caught. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got a crease here. Look out. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets loose. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast his quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Rebels, as they come roaring back now. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He gets loose. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Big play. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wiggle earns enough to get the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting him off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running out of time in the pocket. Crosses the 10-yard line. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. QB sneaks it on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And out carry here for the fullback. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.